Hi and welcome. My name's Frank, the low carb cocktail guy, and here I am with another video. And this one came from some inspiration from another cocktail YouTuber. Name of the channel is Dr. Kush. I absolutely love his show. I got a little bit of man crush on a guy. His channel is absolutely great, super informative. I learned a lot of stuff from him, and it's just entertaining. So just a great show to watch. So I'm gonna leave a link below to his video on this cocktail. And this is gonna be the Angostura Colada. So the Angostura Colada, it's not real old. It's not at all. It's a fairly modern tiki drink is kind of the classification it falls in. And it was made by some dude named Zach. Now that sounds like a tiki bartender name, doesn't? Zach Overman. He was working at a bar called Fort Defiance in Brooklyn. And again, yeah, tiki cocktails were created in Brooklyn, right? So, but this actually is pretty damn good. And it's a spin on a pina colada, because according to Dr. Kush, there's a colada craze going on. With this cocktail, the only thing I can kind of think of is everybody's sitting around the bar and they got like a Tiki Tuesday kind of thing like a lot of bars do. And somebody said, I'll have a pina colada. And he's like, well, that's kind of simple and basic. Let's dress it up. So added some Angostura bitters. And a lot of it. Enough jibber jabber, let's make a drink. So we're gonna start off in our small tin. We're gonna go with pineapple juice, lime juice, and a new secret ingredient for you guys. What this is a low carb, keto friendly, keto friendly coconut cream. This coconut cream is gonna have 0.73 grams of carbs per ounce. So the way you make this is you take some Thai Kitchen's unsweetened coconut milk and you heat it up with some allulose, and there's no net carb, bing bang boom boom, and you got this. But it's kind of liquidy, it's kind of thin, so add a little bit of xanthan gum and it does thicken up. Don't make a whole lot of it at once, because once you refrigerate it, it seizes up. So you kind of have to leave it out in room temperature, and at that point in time, I wouldn't trust it more than 3 or 4 days tops at that point. Add a little bit of vodka or maybe rum to that, just a little bit to add as a preservative, by another 3 or 4 days. But let's go ahead and make our drink. For the pineapple juice, I've talked about Libby's Light forever. And I also mentioned how hard it was to find. Now, Dole, holy crap, I don't know if Dole's been watching my channel or not and listening to me complain about not getting Libby's anywhere, but I like to think that they're watching my channel and they made this for me. So this is kind of cool. This is Dole's light pineapple juice, and this is only gonna have 1.66 grams of carbs per ounce. So I mean, this whole cocktail, if you're using the same ingredients I'm using, you're gonna have less than 5 grams of carbs and a pretty tasty tiki drink. So let's go ahead and get everything built out. So we're gonna start off with our pineapple juice. We're gonna go with 2 ounces of pineapple juice. And that's gonna be 3.32 grams of carbs. We're gonna go with 1 ounce of our lime oleocitrate, which is gonna be 0 carbs, because that is just our lime peel, citric acid, malic acid, and water blended up, strained out. Yeah, yummy, 0 carb lime juice. Ooh, I did that one breath, okay. Now, next we're gonna be going on with our coconut cream. This is gonna be 1.5 ounces of coconut cream. Now, you can measure it out, and we really probably should, just because we're trying to count our carbs and we need to know how much exactly we're putting in so we can count that. Now, usually with this here, it is going to stick to the inside of your jigger. And as you can see, it's in there pretty good. But don't worry, you're gonna use your other stuff to rinse it out. So next we're gonna go with some Angostura bitters. Normally you just go dash, and like maybe 3 dash of bitters in your cocktail. Not this time, we're doing a full 1.5 ounces. And the good thing about bitters is there's no carbs in bitters. It's like sugar-free. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of bitters. Ooh. All right. And if you go back and watch Dr. Kush's video, he talks about bitters and stoppers. I have done this more than once. Put your stopper back on your bottle when you're finished, because the next time you go make an old fashioned, you're gonna go dash, and the entire bottle's gonna go in your drink, and you gotta throw it away. So put your stopper back on. Yeah, I've done it. And next we're gonna go with a nice dark heavy Jamaican rum, and we're gonna be using Smith & Cross. And we're gonna be doing just a ½ ounce of rum. That's it. All right, so we're gonna add some ice to our shaker. Give this a good shake. And in the snifter glass, go ahead. I'm gonna top that with a little bit more ice. And we're gonna garnish that with a nice little lime wheel and a glass straw from Surfside Sips. You know, Save a Baby Sea Turtle. I'll leave a link below in the description where you can pick up 20% off of your Surfside Sips straws. Let's give this a try. Man, if you like a bitter drink, this is for you. If you don't like a bitter drink, don't make this, because it's got bitters in it. Did you not see me put like 1.5 ounces of bitters in here with only a ½ ounce of rum? Yeah, it's well balanced, but it is on the bitter end. And that is really to be expected with that much bitters. Usually your bitters are just a few drops in your drink, and that alone changes the complexity of it. When you're adding an entire 1.5 ounces, it's delicious. But if bitter's not your thing, don't bother. If you're like on the fence with it, what I like about this is I get that bitterness and I get a little sweet after that. So it's not like it's a mouthful of bitters, don't get me wrong with that. You get a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple juice, from the coconut cream. You do pick those sweetness up, but it is predominantly bitter with a little bit of touch, and I mean just a small touch of that Jamaican funk on that rum. So guys, that's it from me. The colada craze. The colada craze. It's the Angostura Colada, because it's the colada craze. And yeah, I'm just gonna be known as the low carb colada guy from now on, I think. That's about it. Yeah. All right, guys, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, because when I finish this one, and I don't know, maybe 3 more, I'm not sure, we'll see. I'm gonna have a great day too. See you later.